I'm Khong Yuen Foong. The focus of my research and writing are in American foreign policy and the international relations of Asia. I'm especially interested in the software that shape the understandings of policymakers as they act on behalf of their nations or themselves in formulating foreign policy. In my first year in college in the United States, I was actually a pre-medical student, but an international relations class that I took changed me. Now, growing up in Southeast Asia, I bought the official line about the US intervening in Vietnam in order to save South Vietnam and the rest of Southeast Asia from communism. Now, in that class, we learned that the larger reasons have to do with preserving US prestige and credibility. I found that fascinating, and I abandoned my pre-medical studies and decided to become a student of international relations. One of the most pressing foreign policy challenges Singapore faces in the coming years is how to position itself between the US and China as the geopolitical rivalry between the two superpowers intensifies. So the project seeks to answer 4 key questions about this strategic dilemma. Number 1, what does it mean to choose between the US and China? Number 2, how can we track the shifts in alignments of the countries of Southeast Asia over time? Number 3, what explains their alignment choices? And finally, what are the implications for Singapore, the superpowers, and the region? The Social Science Research Council seeks to support social science research in Singapore with the aim of boosting research in areas of strategic relevance to Singapore and Asia. We are really happy and thankful in getting the SSRC grant 2019 because it helps us cement our reputation as an outfit capable of meeting the highest social scientific standards, and equally important, demonstrate that we are addressing issues relevant to Singapore and the region's security and prosperity. Big picture guy who is not very good in dealing with the nitty-gritty in my research and writing. October in New England, USA is the foliage season when the leaves turn bright red, orange and yellow. It's a feast for the eyes. I'm a big fan of hi-fi, and I used to read the main hi-fi magazines every month, many of them. So much so that my wife has said that with the money I spent on the magazines, I could have gotten a much better system. First, my co-PI and I will of course have to deliver on the Anatomy of Choice volume or book. We will also be building actually an interactive app that will allow the user to track the alignments of the ASEAN countries in the last 30 years. Secondly, I have also just completed a manuscript on America as the Middle Kingdom, in which I argue that America and China have more in common than generally understood, which I hope the book will be published within a year or 2.